Hello, 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 my friends. Hi, how are you doing? Let me know. Woohoo! So today is day 9. Can you believe it? Day 9 already of Discover Crowsnest Pass. Today I am leaving right from my house because they just implemented you can't access parks through vehicles and that. So it's really nice that I can go right from my house into like a beautiful hike. So I am in Coleman and I am going to be going and checking out some really cool stuff. You can see I got a lot of stuff with me. I got my snowshoes because I'm going up high and there's still lots of snow up there. And also just to give everyone a little bit of an update if this is your first time tuning in. What I'm doing is I'm trying to bring the outdoors to you during this time because not everyone can get outside, and I want to show you a little bit of what Crowsnest Pass is like, a little bit of what I do, where it's not just going on a trail and hiking and showing you where the trail is. What I'm doing is I'm trying to connect people to the outdoors. Woo-hoo. This hike starts off steep, but you get some views really fast. Alright, so we see again, let's see the Flathead Range over here. We see Saddle Mountain here, unofficial name, and then we also see Ironstone. So this is a part of the Willoughby Ridge, and Willoughby Ridge continues even further south into the castle. That's where we'll find a lot of the volcanic rock that's in Crowsnest Pass, which is the Crowsnest Volcanics, and it's a really neat place. I'll talk a little bit more about that another time. Woohoo! I'm gaining elevation fast on this hike. I'm so grateful for it being south facing and not needing snowshoes. I've been snowshoeing a lot lately and that feels good tonight. Alright, so what we're looking at here is Turtle Mountain, so Frank's Slide. Behind it we see another little hump. Some people call it Burmis. I like to call it McYagus because one of my friends lives right beside it and it's named after his last name and his friend's last name, and they buried a little bucket with the name in it when they were kids, so I like calling it McYagus. It's pretty fun. And then here's again Bluff Mountain, and some people call it Goat Mountain. Over here behind us a little bit further we have Hillcrest Mountain and we have Hastings Ridge over here. So Hillcrest and Hastings Ridge. Well, I was trying to avoid it, but it's now time for the gaiters. So gaiters are just a piece of fabric mostly to keep the snow out of your boots. And I'm definitely hitting a lot of snow now. It is a pretty warm day, so I have been avoiding putting them on, but I think it's time. Yoo-hoo! You can also wear gaiters if you're doing a lot of scree. So I have little gaiters that I put on to keep the rocks out of my boots. There's Livingston Range over there, and I now have snowshoes on too. It's one of those days, a little bit of everything. On day 1, I talked about limber and white bark pine, and there's definitely some up on this hill. And this one looks really, really ill. So they're endangered species, and they're being infected by something called blister rust. And you can really see that this one's not very healthy. Backing up recording with snowshoes on. Yeah. Look at the cones on this one. They're so pretty. So if you haven't done so yet, do the scavenger hunt and find a cone for us. Leave these limber and lodgepole pine cones behind. They are a species at risk, and they need the cones in order to reproduce. Well, I've reached my turnaround point. I'm gonna go down a different way than I came up, but today's one of those days that I'm actually a little sad that I'm at my turnaround point. I'm having so much fun out here. I haven't been up on this mountain in a couple years. So it's nice to get back up here and just get outside and share these moments with you guys. So thanks for joining, and I'm gonna do a little something for one of the Uplift community friends. And Becky, this is going to be for you. We are looking for recommendations on things that you want to see, things you want us to talk about. We have some other people that asked if we could do gear reviews, so we're thinking about that. So if you have something that you want us to do or see, let us know. And stay tuned for the latest suggestion. Becky, this is for you.
It's time for something new. Get ready for a change. Trying to find the words to mend all of the hurt. There's a fire in my heart, and I see it now. And I look all around, and I look up above, and I feel it in your love.
So I lied, I went a little bit further. I just didn't want to stop. It's just so wonderful out here. Oh, so when I was hiking up this mountain, I thought, wouldn't it be fun to share each other's adventures from their doorstep? So I'm going to challenge you guys to get out, see what you can do from your doorstep without having to drive anywhere. And I'm going to do the same for the next whoever knows how long. I'm going to ride my bike. I'm going to leave from my door. I'm not going to drive, and I'm just going to see what I can find right from my door. So, door to adventure. All right, door to adventure. I said door to adventure. Dioji, do you like it? Do you like that? I'm really glad I brought my snowshoes. There is so much snow back here. Oh, it is nice.
Ready for a change. Trying to find the words to mend all of the hurt.
I'm snowshoeing on an old prospecting road, and whew, a lot of snow back in here, that's for sure. And I know pretty soon I'm gonna find some old mining artifacts as well. So I know this is part of what would have been the McGilvery mines back in the day. McGilvery mines. Oh, I see something cool in the trees. Let's go check it out. Come. This is the thing about exploring, is you find cool stuff in the backcountry and out in the bush around here, because there's just so much history. And this thing is massive. It's a really big wheel. And I just came off of a little track too. There's a little bucket hanging in the tree. There you go. Maybe that's to tell you, or where do you put your cigarettes? I don't know. I'm just bugging. I can see some cable poking out of the ground and some metal. Yeah, there's lots of stuff in here. There's definitely a bit of a conveyor system going on. I was definitely on some sort of track just a little while ago. I was digging in the trees a little bit. That's what I like to do. And so I know that there's probably a mine entrance just over there, but I'd have to do a little bit more exploring when there's not so much snow on the ground. But I'll be back in the spring, in the summer, and I'm gonna bring my friend Trevor because we both like nerding out about old mining stuff. All right, let's see what else we can find. I know this is part of the old McGillivray mines. I do an interpretive trip that includes part of McGillivray, which is based out of Coleman, and it goes quite far. A couple of old mining entrances and part of the mine station. So that's pretty neat. I'll save that for people that come on the trip. If you want to learn more, come check it out. Well, I didn't walk very far and I found something else. Here's part of their old trolley system. I'll have to get in there to show you. There you go, you can see the cable running up and all the infrastructure used, so that would help with bringing the coal up and down the mountain. So pretty neat, pretty hidden. You have to kind of know where these little gems are. This system probably runs for about 100 meters. And we saw the big wheel up high to help with the pulley system. You see the wheel here that DOG's sniffing. And then I'm sure it keeps going, but all that big wood infrastructure is kind of ending right here. But it's massive. It was a lot of work that they put into these mines. So, I mean, that was big. It was kind of like a Fort McMurray back in the day here, but for coal and not oil. Man, I'm just not walking very far and finding more cool stuff. Here's an old cabin, so there must have been someone who would live up here and man this trolley system. Pretty neat. Here they also built a rock wall, probably to help with the track to get the coal out, because there's some cable, a lot of cable actually, up in here. Some giant sinkholes. This is what happens with underground mining. But it does sink in. And there's the opening down there. Huh. What a super fun day today was. We did a little bit of exploring, found some new stuff that I've never found before. It reminded me of what I love about Crowsnest Pass, some of the things, you know, having friendly neighbors, exploring, finding new things, finding artifacts. I mean, I fell in love with the history here when I moved here, and I never even liked history before. So yeah, it's a really fun place to live. If you enjoy these videos, please make sure that you share, because we're all needing some time outside right now, but not everyone can get out. So share, comment, like, let other people know about these trips. And let us know if you like it, because if we don't hear from you, we just might think that we're not doing a good job. So give us some feedback. Also, remember the other day, day 7, that there's a little scavenger hunt for the kiddos or for the adults at heart. Make sure you send us one of those pictures and we will send you one of our favorite stories. So definitely do that. Also, we have some stuff up on our website for summer. So if you're looking for some adventures in the summer, start checking out upliftadventures.ca. Yes, thank you for joining Uplift Adventures today, day 9 of Discover Crowsnest Pass. Miss all of you. And one other thing, Door to Adventure. So I'm gonna make a hashtag called the Door to Adventure Challenge. And I want to see some of your Door to Adventures. All right, ciao for now. Bye.